All right, man. Francis Ngannou calls out Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Let's talk about it. The fight in the fight in the boxing ring, and hold on. And like I said before, they got a crossover to get the bag. They're not getting paid nothing, and he ain't fought in a minute. And the crossover fights where the money at. Now Dana White already said he not gonna let Jorge Masvidal, and I forget who else, Nate Diaz, cross over, and he not gonna let them cross over and fight Jake Paul. Okay. And Masvidal came out and said $5 million wasn't enough for Dana White to allow them to do the fight. And people say, "Well, you making way less than $5 million," but you gotta understand, for Dana White to release them to box, he getting more money in the fighter to cross over. So, like I said, eventually UFC will get a pay scale reset. They will. And but they have the thirst to cross over, because of the money. If the money was in the UFC, boxers would be trying to cross over no matter what the risk is. A lot of boxers have kickboxing backgrounds and wrestling backgrounds. A lot of these dudes have more than one martial art. That's what the average combat fan don't know. Now, to put it all together, it's way different. That's why it's called mixed martial arts. But Francis Ngannou, I'm saying it right, Ngannou, hey, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, let's box. He says Ngannou is known for striking and downright scary power. Now the UFC champ tells TMZ Sports he'd like to box the top heavyweights like Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. We talked to the 35-year-old, 16-3, 12 KO UFC star and asked him if he still had designs on hopping in the boxing ring. He said, quote, always been down the line. This is something I'm not taking my eye off of. It's going to happen either way, even if when the UFC and I finalize a deal, the boxer part has to be into it because I can't see myself retiring without boxing. Francis, so apparently he got a new contract coming out. Okay, doing the little horn thing. Hold on, close my window. It's like a tornado test. It's a tornado test they do. Whatever. It's a mercy test they do in the neighborhood. So it's FYI, Francis has one fight left on this deal with Dana White organization, a title defense against interim champ Sherlin Game, but Ngannou isn't looking to box a tomato can. He literally is going straight to the top for an opponent. Quote, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, I like to test myself to that level, Francis told us. Quote, it's not the same sport, although I'm the champion. I'm not in the top in this division. At the end of the day, it's just about like trained hands, trained punches, having good delivery, system to produce bombs. And I'm sure that if I can deliver my own punch, it's pretty good and I can make some damage. Of course, Fury, the top heavyweight boxer in the world, recently beat fellow great Wilder in one of the best heavyweight fights of all time. Fury is likely to fight Dillian White early next year. Wilder's next move is currently unknown, but Ngannou fight versus either man would obviously be a huge event. And he's significantly, I don't know what his reach is, but he's significantly smaller than both do as far as height, but that really don't mean nothing. But like I said before, obviously he must have been training. He 35 years old. So obviously he been training. If you got your eye on this, you get 35 years old, just turned 35 September. He got 83-inch arm. So, like I said before, it's always tough for them to come in there because your hand position is different. Your feet is different because with your hands is down in UFC because you got to defend against takedown kicks and punches. So you can't have your hands all the way up like boxing. Boxing, all you got to do is worry about punches. And you go into UFC ring into the peekaboo style, predominantly you're gonna get knocked out. Him and Joshua will be dope too in Africa. He from Cameroon and Joshua's from he got an 83-inch arm. Yeah, Joshua's from Nigeria. So if he can get past one of these dudes, or I go straight for Joshua. Joshua can't take a punch. Strategically, that's the smart thing to do. The smart thing to do is go right for Joshua, because you know at the end of the day you got a puncher's chance. That's what we do know. For the end of the day, you got a puncher's chance, and that's who I go for if I was him. I exactly go for Anthony Joshua, because you know if I touch Joshua on the chin, even if you lose versus Usyk, even if y'all do it in the UK over here, man, you're gonna make a lot of money with Joshua. You're gonna make and you got a chance to win. So he should be calling. If you beat Joshua, then that money is there, even tenfold for Fury and Wilder. But he's seen the type of money Wilder and Fury got. He's seen the type of money them jokers got. The rematch, I mean the second fight, they got 30 apiece. So he's seen the money. He 35, and for the heavyweight in combat sports, that ain't really old because you don't got to make weight. But he see the money. He see the money, bro. And I want to go over to Africa one day, man. I seen a few people go to Egypt. Kofi went to Egypt. I seen Kevin on stage took his family to Egypt. You know, so yeah, Egypt. Do a couple places. Egypt is border right to the Middle East end, right there by Asia. So, but like I said, Madagascar right on the island, but you got some dangerous places in Africa, though. I ain't talking about the lions and stuff of that nature, but yeah, that's what I'd be going for if I was him. Hell yeah, I'd be going right for Anthony Joshua in Africa. And I beat him. The money there for Tyson Fury, the money there for Deontay Wilder. But his power is different than Conor McGregor and some of these other dudes been asking crossing over. This dude can punch. In heavyweight division, the punch can be the equalizer. Yep, and Cameroon and Nigeria right next to each other. Yep, he's shooting for the wrong guy. Somebody need to put some tape on him. You know, and even might need to put some Anthony Joshua tape on for him. I mean, he gonna make more money because he's in Africa. So that's to be huge. For my Africa better get on the horn. They can do a 1-1 or something like that. And Joshua's susceptible to be knocked out. You know? Damn mucus. Oh. Shit. He ain't susceptible. Then him and Joshua, yeah, everybody, Joshua a couple inches taller than him. Yeah, Joshua a couple inches taller than him. Yep. And the reach around the same too. Hell yeah, he'd be a fool not to make that fight. That's huge. You know what I'm saying? They want, yeah, both, yeah. And Ngannou got a slight reach advantage, 83, 82. Yeah, that's the fight I'll be trying to make. I'll beat him and he beatable because he ain't got no chin. I beat him. That make the Fury and Wilder purse even that much bigger. And also, you got Wilder coming off of a knockout loss too, so that's something to look at too. Maybe he might not be the same fighter. So interesting. Very interesting, but he probably got no chance, but that's hard to say because it's the heavyweight division. His punch gonna translate. So, you know, the best opportunity for him is Joshua, Wilder, then Tyson Fury. But then all three gonna make money. But the Joshua fight, gonna make a lot of money. You got a big opportunity to defeat Joshua because of his chin. So that's something else to contemplate. Real talk, that's something else to look at. You know, so that's something else that he should probably be like, okay. I definitely could see that. So Yeah, man, I like to see all three if he can win all three or win two of them and get to the third one. But Fury probably the less available one. If Joshua win, he probably be not available neither. So Wilder probably had the most availability. So we have to wait and see. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the heavyweight boxing playlist, check the MMA playlist out. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have business question, inquiry, response, video request, or you want to chop it up on my social media subscription, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Financially support us. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. Roll at the bottom of the screen in the description. PayPal link in description. Appreciate everybody to donate on PayPal. Best way to donate, comment, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. Go live, drop a video. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time, Goodfellas Sports TV. And he said that, if they don't put boxing in part of his contract, it don't sound like it's going to get done. So, he got one fight left. We'll see what happens. Peace.